What's up, my magic babies? It's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of Inner Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my returning people, welcome back, y'all.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things.
Welcome back to another Let's Talk About It video, where we talk about various topics. If you do have any topics that you would like me to speak on, make sure you comment them down below. I do have me a Cayman Jack's margarita. If you don't know, then you need to find out. Go purchase y'all some of these. They'll get you right. But I have quite a few topics to talk about, so it's gonna be a mixture this time. So y'all know my last few Let's Talk About It videos have been, I feel like an old lady just rocking in this shirt. My last few Let's Talk About It videos have been just, you know, screenshots from different social media. So it's gonna be a mixture. I have screenshots, and then I have a few topics that I myself would like to speak on that I typed in my notes that I'll just put on the screen. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we gonna talk about it. Cause what's T-boo? Get into the bun, y'all. I literally just air dry yesterday when I washed it. Okay, let me go to my screenshots and start all the way from the top so that I don't miss any. Okay, so the first one is from Tori. I don't remember what video, or no, it was a community post that I put on there, and she commented some topics, and I forgot to put them in my previous video, so I had to make sure I get them. So the first one is double standards on marriage. Honestly, truly, I don't think we will ever get out of the double standards with anything, marriage, relationships, anything. I don't believe in double standards. I feel like everything should be equal, you know, and that's just that. I don't really, honestly, I don't have much to say about double standards at all. I just wish it didn't exist. So yeah, I hate that I can't expand more on it, but that's just how I feel. I feel like it's dumb and it shouldn't exist. Okay, so the next one is from Tori as well, because she commented 2 different topics. The next one says relationships and social media. Do you feel it plays a part? I feel that social media plays a part if you allow it to play a part. I do feel like a lot of us allow social media to dictate how we want our relationship to go. And you have to understand that people are only posting the good on social media. The only time they're posting the bad about their relationship on social media is when they want to bash the other person. Like, let's be real. Like, so yeah, I do think it plays a part, but I also feel like it depends on the 2 people in a relationship. It does not necessarily have to play a part. So yeah, it just depends on those type of people, those 2 people in their relationships, on if it really plays a part or not. But I do feel like social media is one of the main reasons why relationships are not lasting. Because I feel like genuinely, I feel like a lot of women are expecting too much from the men. They're expecting what they see on social media and not being realistic. Just like I saw this tweet, and it was basically saying how everybody just wants everybody to have it all together. Why can't you pick a person and build with that person and grow with that person? And I 100% like agree with that, because I used to want to be that person that wanted somebody who had it together. When myself, I don't even have it all together. But I guess I just wanted somebody that was on my level. But it's okay to not have somebody that's on my level in regards to finance or in regards to just anything. It's okay to be able to teach a person, because I am gonna have to be taught some things, you know. And that's just like my boo, you know, making me better physically. Like, I'm in the gym, like, without him. I went and got a membership, and I be working out without him, you know. So you just gotta meet people where they at, you know, make them better where they need help. Because, you know, if y'all are 2 genuine people, they're gonna make sure they do the same for you, you know. It's gonna be genuine on both ends. Okay, do y'all apologize even if you don't feel like you did anything wrong? Yes, the old me did it, but the more I grow, the more mature I get, yes, I will absolutely apologize to my man for something that if I feel like I wasn't wrong. But it just depends on the situation. Like if I did or said something to make my man sad or make him feel a type of way, and then I'm gonna apologize. Like I'm sorry, baby, it wasn't my intentions to make you feel this way, and I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. So even though I didn't feel like I was in the wrong, I still will apologize for making him feel that way, even though it wasn't my intentions on making him feel that way, you know. So absolutely, I will definitely apologize even if I don't feel wrong, especially if it's gonna, you know, help our relationship and make us better. And that's even with friends as well, you know. I will definitely apologize. The older I get, and I feel like that comes with maturity, the older you get, the more you should be able to apologize even if you don't feel wrong, because at the end of the day, who gives a rat's ass about who is fucking right and who is fucking wrong? You know, like life is too short to be going back and forth about who is right and who is wrong. Just make the issue that's wrong right together. I don't get it. Okay, what's life teaching you right now? Life is teaching me, I'm gonna do two. Life is teaching me, for one, patience. I'm on a really good path in life, and I'm doing really good for my age, and I have a lot, you know, set up that could potentially happen for me if I just keep doing things the way that I'm doing it and just getting better at it, and just staying patient with the process, learning to trust the process. So life is definitely teaching me patience and how to, you know, have patience to get what I want or to get where I want in life. Life is also teaching me that you're gonna have those people in your life that are going to try to revert you back to the old you, but you have to just keep that growth mind and keep that growth goal in mind, because if you allow someone to, you know, take you back to how you used to be, or allow someone to get you out of character, they have power over you. You gave them enough power to be able to piss you off, cuss them out, and I don't want anyone to have that type of power over me. So that's another thing that life is teaching me. Like, you have to take control over the type of power that people have over you, because if you allow them to get you out of character, whether you like it or not, they have power over you, because you had the choice to decide not to cuss them out and to move forward and to ignore them or whatever the case may be. But you decided to cuss them out, let them get you angry, and I just no, I'm not. I don't want someone to ever have that kind of power over me to where they make me act out of character when I don't want to act out of character, you know. So those are two things that life is teaching me right now. Open discussion. What keeps a man? And it's crazy because I seen a tweet that said the exact same thing that I was thinking. The only thing that keeps a man is a man wanting to be kept. Like, you can cook, you can clean, you can be faithful, you can be loyal, and a man could potentially still cheat on you, or even just leave you because you're not what he wants. You know, a man has to want to be kept, and I feel like it takes that one person for every man for them to just want to be kept and do 100% right. No cheating, no lying, no nothing. So yeah, that's the only thing that keeps a man. You know, there is no cheat code on how to keep a fucking man. It's not. So if you're looking for one, stop fucking looking, because there ain't one. Why do girls look better after a breakup? That'd be that glow up, baby. That'd be that glow up. But I honestly don't know, because I feel like I look the same in a relationship and out of a relationship. I always want to look good, because when I look good, I feel good. But I feel like a lot of girls, they kind of let themselves go when they, you know, are in a relationship, and a relationship begins to become toxic or just not good for them. They start letting themselves go because they just don't care anymore. And then now that they don't have this burden of a man anymore, then they're able to, you know, look good and feel good. But yeah, with me, I'm gonna look good regardless if I'm single, talking, dating, in a relationship. It don't matter what my status is. I'm still gonna always keep myself together, because like I said, when you look good, you feel good. Even if I feel like I'm gonna just record some content or just sit around the house, I will get up and put on some clothes and do my hair. Yes, I will. I'm looking a little dingy today, but whatever. What's worse than a breakup? I think for me, what's worse than a breakup is having a goal set and not reaching that goal when you wanted to reach that goal. But I feel like that teaches you humbleness. When you thought you could do it in this amount of time, but God had another plan for you. I think that's something that's worse than a breakup for me. Because I'm so hard on me when it comes to my goals, and I really just want to reach all of my goals in a certain time frame. But that's what I've started to stop. Well, I stopped doing. I stopped putting time frames on my goals. You know, I just set a goal, a list of goals for the whole year, and even if I don't accomplish them this year, I just put them on the list of goals for next year, plus add some more. So I try to ease up on me when it comes to my goals, you know. But yeah, I think that's something that's worse than a breakup. You know, you having a goal set, you're not reaching that goal, or if you have an interview for like a job that you really want and you don't get it, that's just like a fucking heartbreak to me. Because I don't like being rejected, you know, especially for something that I really want. Okay, girls, y'all massaging your dudes' feet, listen, I will, but I really have to be in love with a man, and this man has to be like everything and more. I've only done that for one man where I just rubbed his feet, you know, whatever. But with this new boo, I can see me rubbing his feet because I really like him. I really like him. But yeah, I will, but I'm not rubbing just every man's feet. I'm not doing it. It's a fucking no. Because I don't even like feet like that. I'm not a big fan of fucking feet. Nope. And it's so crazy that I'm not a big fan of feet because I love my feet getting rubbed. I love my toes getting sucked on, all of that. It was like, how am I expecting all of this to be done to my feet, and I don't even want to rub no damn feet? But yeah, I'll rub my man's feet. Okay, a man that can't stop cheating is gay. That's so crazy that they tweeted this. I don't believe that. The only thing that makes a man gay is him liking a man. I feel like a man who can't stop cheating is just, I don't know. I don't know. I think a man who can't stop cheating just got some issues within himself that he has to resolve, or maybe some things that happened in his past. I don't know, or maybe his ego is too big, or maybe it strokes his ego, makes him feel good. I don't know. A man that can't stop cheating is not a man. You are a little boy. Can a relationship go back to normal after someone has cheated? Depends on the person that was cheated on. Because 9 times out of 10, if it's the man that cheated on the woman, a lot of times it can't go back to normal, because a lot of times a woman doesn't know how to let things go. So as soon as y'all get in an argument, they are back throwing you cheating in your face, which causes y'all to argue even more and just makes everything worse. I think in some cases that the relationship can go back to normal after cheating, but it's rare. It's very rare. And that's just because I feel like once you're cheated on, it's always in the back of your head. It's always in the back of your head on if they're gonna do it again. But yeah, I think it can. It's just that person has to really, you know how to forgive and forget and let it go and stay in the past. And that's the thing as women, you know, because 9 times out of 10 it's a woman having to deal with cheating, which a lot of men get cheated on too. But what I'm about to say is in regards to women. I feel like women, if you're gonna take your man back from cheating, you have to learn to stop throwing it in his face. Like, I get you will keep doing it until you have like gotten over it, gotten to a certain point of being over it, should I say. But I feel like if it's something that you're gonna always throw in his face, then y'all might as well call it quits, because it's always gonna be an issue in y'all's relationship if you always throw it in his face. And that's with anything, you know. If he didn't do this, and that, and you continuously throw it in his face, then it's gonna always be an issue, because you gonna always feel like you gotta throw it in his face. He gonna get tired of hearing it, because it's like, damn, is you not over this? No, I'm not. Well, why is you taking me back? So it's gonna always be an issue. So I feel like if you're gonna take your man or your woman back from cheating, learn how to never bring it up again. Okay, I really love this one because me and my brother was just talking about this one. Youth not being in the church anymore. I just feel like church is not how it used to be when I grew up in church. There are a lot of judgmental people in church, and they act like they have never done any wrong, and like they've always been saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost their whole entire lives. I feel like it's just a lot of fake people in the church, literally just there to watch and talk about people. And it's a lot of bad business when it comes to like the church. A lot of snake stuff going on. Like, church people are some of the worst people, and I'm telling you this because I grew up in the church, so I've seen a whole bunch of stuff happen. So I feel like a lot of youth are not in church anymore because they can see past all the BS. And a lot of times when we are in church, it's like y'all are judging us for how we're dressing, us having tattoos, us having piercings. Like, y'all don't got them, y'all just keep them covered. So I just feel like, you know, our generation, we see right past the BS, and we just rather not deal with it, you know. So what better way than to not deal with it, not show up to church, not go to church. And then I also think it's a lot of just like, churches are just, they care about money too much now. And I feel like, again, our generation, you know, they see past that. They not finna feel the need to go and give tithes and offering when they feel like their money is not going towards what they feel like it should go towards. And that's the thing with pastors nowadays. Some pastors, they'll like ask for your advice or ask for the church's advice just to not do what the church is wanting. Because it's like, at the same time, yeah, you got to be happy as the head of the church, but at the same time, your people has to be happy as well. So if you want to keep a happy church, then make sure whatever the money that the tithes and offering that the people are putting in is going towards the things that they want. That's just like a church taking up tithes and offering and ain't never taking no kind of group trips or nothing. Well, where the money going? Because if I'm putting in you know, my tithes and offering, yes, it's supposed to, you know, essentially go to God or whatever. But if you want to grow a church, you gotta start with building that relationship as a church. And what better way to build a relationship as a church than having those group outings? And that's not to say that you have to actually go out and spend money. You know, you can have something at the church where everybody brings different things. Y'all can have a sip and paint, you know, just different ways to, you know, spend time and build relationships. So I think it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the church nowadays. I don't even go to church like I used to anymore, just because I miss my church in my city where I went to college at. And also I just really want to find something new, something for me, something that's gonna help me physically. I mean, something that's gonna help me grow spiritually, you know, on this walk with Christ. Let's see, women DMing other women about their man. Dumbest shit ever. If you've done that before, I'm sorry, I'm stepping on your motherfucking toes, but that shit is dumb as hell. The only way it's not dumb is if the woman knew about you. Now, because sometimes, listen, sometimes these women do not know about y'all. If a man is not posting his girl, and he on there posting single shit, then a woman's gonna think he's single. But I do feel like it's like, it shows what kind of woman you are when you DM a woman about your man. Like, it gives, I'm settling. It gives, yeah, I'm settling. Like, any man that's good for you is not gonna have you out here DMing another woman about him. And let me tell you, I've had quite a few DM me. Like, I don't like it at all. I really don't. And then a lot of times it be like exes where they not even together anymore, or maybe they working on it but they still not together. It's just, I don't recommend it. I would never in my life DM another woman about my man. I'm gonna go to my man, because at the end of the day, that man is the one that owes you that loyalty. Regardless if she knows about you or not, your man shouldn't be out here doing this and that to jeopardize y'all's relationship. And I just hate to see so many young girls out here doing that, you know. If a man ever puts you in a position to where you feel like you need to DM another woman about him, you need to just leave him. Just leave. Whew. And the last one that I have is forgiving your partner versus forgiving your friend. And I see this a lot of times, and it's sad that it's so sad that we can't forgive our partner multiple times after they've lied, cheated, disrespected, did all of these things. We can forgive them, but our friend makes one mistake and we just cut them off. Our friend don't come to a damn birthday dinner and they cut off, but your man that cheated, that slept with somebody unprotected, potentially gave you something, but he gets another chance. I don't understand that. I just don't fucking understand that. And like one of the girls put on Twitter, I'm not giving nobody too many times to play in my face, whether you are a spouse or a friend, you know? Everybody gonna get the same. I'm not finna let no man think he finna walk all over me and play with me, and I'm not finna think a friend is finna walk all over me and play with me. If I'm giving a man multiple chances, then yes, I'm gonna give my friend a few chances, you know? But don't be out here giving no man who don't even deserve that many chances, and you not even gonna give your damn friend that many chances. And that's the thing, like, I don't understand why women are so caught up on birthday dinners. And I get it, you know, my birthday is important to me as well, but we are grown as hell now. People have real life situations going on to where they will not be able to make every fucking event that you have, and that is okay. That is okay. Now the only time it becomes an issue is when they show up for others and they don't show up for you. They have time for everybody else's events except yours. But if it's like, oh, well, I can't find a babysitter. Well, you knew about it for 2 fucking months. It don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter. Like, grow the fuck up. I don't want no friends who gonna get mad because I didn't make it to this and that event. Because we grown as hell, and me and all my friends got all different things going on in life, you know? But yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna give a man multiple chances, give your friend multiple chances as well. Because it's ridiculous for you to forgive a no good ass man and not forgive a loyal friend who has been there regardless of how many times you done forgave this man and been a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and all of that, but she only get one chance. That's not cool at all. But that is it for this Let's Talk About It video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with Niecy Magic. I'm in prison, yeah. Straight out of the trenches, yeah.